Taurus, welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Taurus, my heavy hitters, welcome back. I hope my Taurians are feeling good, feeling well, feeling happy, feeling swell. I need to get some of this Palo Santo lit. It's been a kind of an intense ass day for me. Been having a lot of things I needed to handle. And I've been trying to get these reads out and do them proper. I might even redo that Pisces bonus reading. I don't like feeling rushed. Especially for a tarot reading. That's not proper. I'm not doing my due diligence for y'all. So I will be taking my time. I mean, obviously that should be the goal always and forever for no matter what sign it is. But I think I'll redo that Pisces bonus, guys. I posted it, so watch it for now. I'll redo it. Yeah. But let's clear out some of this energy, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements for the sign of Taurus. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Cross watchers, watching for a Taurus that they love, that they adore, that they're curious about in a good way. You're welcome here. If you are a cross watcher that does not like Tauruses for whatever reason, please leave. Please leave. Taurus, I was having some weird download earlier. Oh gosh, what was the song? I wanted to look it up before I got on here so I didn't forget it. So basically the download I was getting, it felt like it was for, again, I always feel like I don't want to do this for your reading all the time, but it felt like it was for Scorpio as well. So, but it makes sense because we are geometrically, astrologically across each other on the wheel. So we are geometric siblings on the astrological wheel. So we have very similar attributes. So this was coming through that, and it could be a message for anybody that has heavy Scorpio or Taurus placements, but if it maybe just fixed signs in general, I don't know. Basically, you can't make everybody happy. You're never going to make sense to everyone. There's always going to be somebody that does not understand you. There's always going to be people projecting. There's always going to be, it's just something that, where energy what's the saying? Where energy goes, energy flows or something like that. Basically what you focus on is like what you manifest. It's hard though, because when you're somebody that's very selfless and just, you just are who you are. And if you happen to be somebody that is, talented in whatever you do, or people are drawn towards you in whatever you do, unfortunately that creates ops for whatever reason. And sometimes you don't even know them, which is the weirdest part ever. And I don't know, I was just feeling the need to express this to my Tauruses today, that if you are feeling like pressure because you don't understand why people are weird, or like why people suck, or why people don't like you, or like why people are haters, or like whatever, it's just because you're doing something right. You're doing something right, and to not focus on it. I know it's hard though. Yeah, a lot of wounded people, us included. Everybody has wounds. The goal is to just try to do our best and treat everyone with kindness. That is, I think, the ultimate goal. Right, Tauruses? You already know. But I just wanted to express that to you, Taurus. Yeah, we can't make everybody happy, and we're just going to try our hardest to keep being ourselves despite the backlash of weird evil eyes that we may be picking up on right now, because I can sense it, right? It always happens when things start to go well. People start to send us just extra little spice, the extra little evil eye spice up our life. No thanks. Honestly, guys, if you're capable of transmuting it, I would recommend that instead of sending it back. But also, whatever. Do whatever you please. Guys, I got an oracle deck. I had my basically my shit talking deck, which was like my self-made oracle situation. But I got one, and I'm liking it, and I'm gonna use it for you, Taurus. I might need my glasses though. Oh gosh. Taurus, this happened with Pisces. The cards are going a little cuckoo bird tonight. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna, twin flame upside down. I saw that one. Okay, I'm gonna put all these back, Taurus, because I see a lot and I see a lot and I don't see a lot. So, and I don't wanna, it's just too many. Okay, let's put those back. So we are dealing with a potential twin flame situation. So I've expressed this on I think my collective post that I recently did. And it's not that I don't believe in twin flames. I think there are people in this life that we create intimate bonds with that are incredibly similar to us. And I've had this happen to me before too, where I was like certain someone was a twin flame and all these things, but you know, the relationship was incredibly abusive. I just feel like, I don't want to say it's clickbait, but to me it feels, I get heavier pings on clickbait, spiritual hocus pocus jargon bullshit. I get heavier pings on that than I do on like a genuine like truth. I don't know if maybe there's just a better term we could call it instead of twin flame or something. But basically what this is telling me, regardless of all what I just said, time upside down. Regardless of everything I've just said, you are dealing with someone that you could be, that you could look at as like your person, your twin flame, okay? And if you are into the twin flame stuff, just don't listen to everything I said, okay? Oh, also spirit ancestors, angels, and guides, please come into the space as I read for the sign of Taurus, and protect me as I read for the sign of Taurus, and protect my Taurians as they watch this reading. Thank you. Sorry, Taurus, forgot to do that. We have time upside down and twin flame upside down. So maybe you were waiting on somebody that you were like certain was your person, like you had a soul connection with this person, and you're like, I'm done waiting for them. Time's up, buddy boy, or buddy girl, or whatever. Time's up. No more waiting. No more clock. It's like you've given them all the time in the world at this point, and they still want to act like a jerk. It's because it's hot. I gotta take this off. I don't know if they're acting like a jerk or not. That's not out here, but the twin flame card is upside down. Maybe over the course of time, you've realized that this person is not like you at all. It could also mean that. You're starting to see the differences between y'all more than the similarities. If this is some form of toxic connection that we're dealing with, that we're talking about. Yeah, I don't know if I don't believe that's what your last read. I don't really remember the topic of your last reading, Taurus. Forgive me. Well, anyways, spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides, let's give Taurus their truth message, please. So many upside downs, guys. Obscurity. Okay, so yeah, it is seen, it is known that this person is not your twin flame, and that you are like not gonna wait any longer. You're not gonna like, you know, twin flame journeys include a lot of waiting on them to like figure it out. Clarity is upside down. this may stun them, this may shock them, that you're like, I'm taking a step back from this. As in what I mean by step back is like an ultimate goodbye. I'm just picking up a little bit on like an abusive relationship, maybe. I mean, if it's physically abusive, that is not a twin flame. If it's abusive at all, guys, it's not a twin flame. My understanding of a healthy twin flame dynamic is that you mirror certain things about each other. You separate, you grow, you come back into each other's lives as better versions of yourself each time. And that happens multiple times throughout your life until you guys are ready for union. That's my understanding of a true twin flame journey. But very rarely do I see it go down that way. Maybe it, you know, you can prove me wrong in the comments if you are with your twin flame happily. I would love to hear it, because I don't know if I hear enough happy love stories, to be quite honest. A little sad thing to say, but return perspective. This person's not. We have elusive upside down, return upright, and perspective upside down. So they're wanting you to look at stuff from a different perspective, but they're not. But it's not. They're trying to come off as trustworthy and have you look at stuff from a different perspective, when you are pretty clear on like what has occurred, because you were there. You were very much involved in whatever occurred here. So I'm pretty sure you have a pretty good memory, unless this person is a gaslighting clinical triangulator of, well, you know, has maybe some sort of mental health problem, personality disorder of some kind. And I'm not a mental health professional at all, obviously. But I do find in twin flame journeys, oftentimes, it's usually somebody that's an empath and a narcissist. And it's confused as a twin flame journey, when really it's an empath and a narcissist. And those two go together like flies and shit. I hate to say. It's very true, though. And it's possible to get away from it. I don't know if it's possible for the vampire to heal or to change, but it is possible for the empath to start learning how to set boundaries, learning how to say no, because they will have so many other supplies that they can run to. I mean, most, yeah, I don't want to get into it. It's just, you already know. And by supplies, I mean like just human connections, which for them is not really connection. It's just validation. For you, it would be connection. But if they don't get it from you, then there's plenty others. And the more you pull back, the more they're gonna want it from you. It's like some game for them. And it's not a game. It's a matter of health and your spiritual wealth, and just being happy, and like finding someone who's actually good for you. And it doesn't mean they have to be perfect. You know, people cannot be perfect. It's just if somebody wants to play games, we're grown-ass adults. No. You want to be a grown-ass adult and play games like that? No. Obsession. It's upside down. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's upside down. I mean, I'm just gonna read it as obsession. Like, this person's obsessed. Maybe because you did pull back. You do not see things from their perspective at all. Like, maybe you did for a while. Maybe you tried, you know. And oftentimes in these types of situations, we go back and forth. We try to fix it or figure it out, and it turns out to be the same old shit. Like, of course, very rarely do people change. Mistake. This person seems like a lost soul, Taurus, and I think you have a lot of love. And you are, you're a you are the Hierophant card. You are commitment. You're loyal. You're hardcore like that. And that's why, another reason I love Taurus is, if you guys are down, you are down. And that is like family now. Like forever. But this is a toxic, weird person that I don't think they are who you think they are, and I'm sure you already know that by now. And going back to them, it looks like it could be a mistake, okay? Let's just get a couple more out of this and get to the tarot cards. And Taurus, if this doesn't hit, please don't make it fit. Watch your sun, or sun, if this is not your sun placement, watch your sun. Watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Venus is still in Aries. It's coming back. Well, it'll be moving backwards into Pisces. March 27th, I believe. So you may want to look into your Venus placement or see what's going on with your Venus, just because it's been doing some crazy shit to me, at least. Chasing and depth. Oh, yeah, gosh. Yeah, this person's going to start chasing you. Now, it's like this whole runner-chaser dynamic, right? That happens between an empath and a narcissist, where the narcissist will pull back, wait for the empath to do their typical thing, where they are seeking validation and seeking attention. And I'm not saying it in like a low blow way. Like, I can relate. I used to do this myself, like, you know, in desperation of like needing to know that my person loved me. And even if you got some form of receipts back that they did care, it's still, you could still feel that inner emptiness. Like there's a different, like even if this person sent you a whole fucking book about how much they cared about you, even if you read that whole damn thing, you would probably still feel in the bottom pits of your soul that there's something missing from the book. You don't quite get it. It didn't quite make sense. You don't even know if it's true. Something like that. Because you're right. Energy doesn't lie. And now they're what? They're gonna want to chase you because they believe that there's more to this relationship, depth. They may see you as a like value. They may, I don't know, value is written on this card, and depth, value and importance, which kind of gives a little bit like they may be like a clout chaser, or like somebody that is a money grubbing, like gold digger type family. Yeah, it could be somebody in your own family that you're dealing with that you're trying to get away from. Doesn't, you know, we could have both. We could have two messages out here. One's about family, one's about a love thing. All right, Taurus, let's get into some tarot cards. We are about almost 20 minutes in. Put these up here. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, no placements for the sign of Taurus, Temperance, and the Tower. Temperance is upside, so ooh, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or have that in your own chart. This upside down Temperance card and the Tower coming out. I don't know if, I mean, it kind of feels like that, though, to be real. Like there is some unholy, ungodly, impatient, not healed person that is bringing the Tower down in your life just because you're like, I'm over it. I'm over being hurt all the time. Sick of feeling like not happy when I could be happy. When I could be Three of Pentacling and grouping up with other people and like focusing my energy on things that actually, instead of this one thing that kind of drains my energy. All right. Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's get some more messages out here for the sign of Taurus. What's going on with this potential twin flame that is like chasing Taurus now? That Taurus has pulled back. Oh gosh, 5 of Wands. 2 of Wands. They are either currently like verbally text battling you, thinking of ways to like fuck up your life, or like, because like honestly, if you do something like, if you push away someone like that, this is how they're very malicious, they're very calculated. Like this 2 of Wands with this 5 of Wands, this person is extremely calculated when it comes to battle, war. You could be dealing with a fire sign just because of all this wand energy. Justice upside down. Justice upside down. Yeah, they feel that you did them dirty and that now they want revenge. You pulling away, you know, setting up boundaries finally, living in your rights, doing what you have the right to do as a human being on this planet, protecting your peace and your safety and your sanity and sanctity, doing what you have to do to be like good and like recover your mental health, hopefully not physical, but if it was, yeah. But no, that's an injustice. Can't do that. Can't do that to them. Are you serious? You're their property. You belong to them. Oh gosh. A Knight of Sword. Sun card. Ace of Cup upside down. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Libra. Or have that in your own chart. I mean, I don't want to freak you out, Taurus, but I'd watch your back. Like this this kind of links up with that this person seems dangerous reading that I did that got a lot of views. This kind of looks like it's gonna link up with that. I don't have any like dark magic shit out here or anything. It just seems like this person is like now taking things, maybe somebody, you pulled back your energy and now they want to like take things into their own hands and move at a very fast pace, maybe even during the day. Like they're becoming reckless. I don't know why with this Knight of Swords and this Sun with the Ace of Cups upside down, all that paired together for me is like somebody being very reckless during the day to like fuck with your life and cause injustices. They just like don't care anymore. They feel like they have nothing to lose type of energy. That's very dangerous energy. Hermit upside down. You may feel like you need to hide. You may have Virgo in your chart or are dealing with a Virgo. You may need to hide. Like, well, you know, from this, yeah, exactly. 6 of Cups upside down. This person from your past. Your ex, okay? It starts giving strong, like, toxic ex or, like, weird frenemy that, like, is, like, weirdly obsessed with your life, that you like cut off and now is like doing really bizarre things to you. 9 of Wands. Well, even though this guy's bandaged and bruised and bloodied and tired, you do not try to roll up on a 9 of Wands ass fool. You don't. You can't. He's been through hell and back. And I get this is you. Or it's them and they feel like they're like just invincible. Like they can do anything and nothing can touch them and they can attack you all they want. And it's like, actually, well, no, that's not true. There's this thing called the law and there's this thing called karma. And yeah. But I mostly get you are like, you've been dealing with this a lot for a long time. Like, this is no surprise that this person's going to extremes like this. I will say it does feel potentially violent, okay? So just be careful. I don't want to fearmonger, but just be careful. I don't know. And when I say violent, I don't mean like they will physically attack you. It just seems like the type of person that might like, I don't know. Just like, I don't have any stalker energy out here, but just kind of like drive past your house, like do things to fuck with your business, your house, your car, your friendships even, which is triangulation, getting other people involved in gossip that isn't even true most of the time, to turn people against you, essentially. Exactly. They are like dead set on this like kind of scary plan to come towards you with a battle that they've been like thinking about doing for a while with that Two of Wands. They think they're going to take your abundance away because you took it away from them. Therefore, it's not even the love that they want anymore. It's just like you and your energy. They want you gone. They want to if they can't have you, then it's like they want to upside down Ace of Cup you and Five of Wand, upside down Justice, which is like giving heavy, violent, like, it's like disturbing energy coming out right now, Taurus. Like the person, place, or thing that you're dealing with is heavily disturbed and very focused. We had obsessed come out earlier, guys. Elusive, obsessed, obscure. You may need to get like a restraining order. Oh gosh, King of Swords upside down. You could be dealing with a, for my femmes, for my feminine Tauruses, you could be dealing with a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Or it's just the archetype of the upside down King of Sword, who is a king of asshole. Very, very malicious, very, very calculated, and dangerous. And they're telling lies and casting illusions about you. Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles upside down, King of Cups upside down. Yeah, saying you're this unstable person. You're this King of Cup upside down. You may have Scorpio in your chart or water in your chart, but I feel like you're this King of Cup. But they're saying you're upside down. And Nine of Pentacles upside down. They're like, no, no, no. And with the Seven of Cups, they're like, yeah, no. Taurus is emotionally, they're crazy. Taurus is absolutely insane. Like that, this person, that's a King of Sword, total King of Sword thing to do. Just go around and spread lies on top of like planning really sketchy things to do to you as well. Yeah, this is scary energy. Well, guess what? Six of Wands upside down and a Six of Sword upside down and a Chariot card. So they are trying to move this, but it is totally unsuccessful. A Six of Wands upside down is not just successful, no victory. No victory. Six of Sword, where the people are moving, they're going. Well, it's upside down. No one's going anywhere. No one's moving with this plan. No one wants to join in on this. People are starting to see how sick and twisted this person might be and actually mentally ill, that they need help from a psychiatric doctor. Meanwhile, they're saying you're this unstable person. Well, I think people with the Sun card out here and the Knight of Swords, that could also be giving that there is truth being spread, light is being shined on the fact that there is an injustice done around your Ace of Cups. Like, there is injustice and people know, like the Hermit card too, like people can see it, like, well, or maybe not, like people have talked about it in secret with the Hermit, Knight of Sword, and Sun card. It's like fast moving gossip in a hermit mode, if that makes sense, about this person and how kind of crazy they are. After saying that you are crazy. So heavy projecting, a lot of gaslighting, I'm sure. Taurus, I'm sorry you're going through that. That's intense. Hi, baby. Ivan came to say hi to you guys. Hi, Ivan. We love you, honey. We love you, honey. I love you. My boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. I love him so much. Okay, Taurus. We're at 30 minutes. Let's close this up soon, guys. Kind of get the message here. Sorry, it's a little bit of a bummer. It is nice to know that it's not successful, though, and that people do see this for what it is, even though this person is definitely trying to cast illusions about who you are as a person. But we got a sun upright, okay? Things are seen. Things are seen. Oof. 10 of Sword upside down. That pretty much seals the deal for me, Taurus. I mean, this upside down 10 of Sword to this upside down 6 of Wand to this upside down 6 of Swords. This person's going to be extra. I'm also getting that because of how unsuccessful whatever they tried to do, maybe this is in the past, this Ace of Cup upside down with Justice upside down, this maybe had already occurred for you and nothing came of it. You're fine. People see the truth now, but just be careful because this person might be like extra pissed because of it. Maybe even conjuring up like things in their mind about like, you know, yes, people know, but I don't know if they're like, if it's like their daily focus, right? Like people have lives. But this person maybe upside down 2 of Cups. This is definitely has something to do with partnership, okay? That upside down twin flame card that came out for you in the very beginning. Yeah, you could be dealing with an air sign or a water sign. Okay, that's out here heavily. Fire's out here too, but mostly air and water. All right, Tauruses, thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. If you haven't already subscribed, please do that. And yeah, guys, until next time. All right, love y'all. Good night.